I'm sitting outside the cottage of my best friend's house, and her name is Julia Spitali. She has founded a company called Cottage Cooking, and it's built around a wonderful concept, the concept of community, local food, organic food, and cooking simple, healthy meals from whatever is in your fridge.
I'm doing cottage cooking because I love to cook for people, and I felt that sometimes when people have busy days, like, it's the hardest thing to come home and like prepare a heartfelt meal. I know because I was there working a 9-to-5 job and doing that sort of thing.
And today we're going to be embarking on a fun little adventure. We're going to be putting this to the test because Julia is going to be going on tour very soon with her friend Shara Kelly, who is a musician.
Really glad to be involved here today with Julia's Cottage Cooking. Like to be playing music in the background because I think that will add to the experience of a home-cooked meal.
We're going to be knocking on people's doors, random strangers, and say, hey, are you going to let us cook with whatever is in your fridge? Because we are here to do that for you, and we will serenade you as we do it. So we've got a 50-50 chance of them either pulling out the shotgun, slamming the door in our face, or else opening their hearts and their homes to us. So we're going to see which is which today. So join us on our little adventure.
We've been invited to my brother's for a big
dinner. That's right,
All
Easter.
Work, but tomorrow's an option.
Ooh, okay. That's amazing. Maybe I will.
Not today. I'm in the middle of stuff right now.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
No
Yeah, no
problem.
problem.
No.
Okay.
Thank you. No, thank you.
I just finished cooking. I gotta clean up the mess.
And my favorite style is the helmet hair. The helmet does.
So our spirits are still high. We have been, I don't want to say rejected, just, what's the word, Maliha?
Guided to the right
We have been guided. The right house will present itself. We have full faith.
But I fear your car doors and your legs.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No, we don't. Do you recommend
Fabulous.
anyone who, just for half an hour, would think would be open to it?
Not next door.
Okay.
Not next door.
Not next door.
Not next
door.
Definitely.
Okay.
Maybe Shelley.
Shelley?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
so? Okay,
We'll
we'll
try.
show that. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
My name is Julia, and I live in Don and Gordon's cottage. And we just got recommended from the Blue House to come and say hello to you.
Why?
I'm cooking for people in people's homes, and whoever would like me to come in and cook with whatever's in their fridge for half an hour, because I'm a personal cook who lives in the area.
As long as they're not freaks.
No, I thought you guys were like Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
Taking
But,
it to the camera.
Sorry, baby, with the skirt and the boots and the guitar, come on, and the hippie purse. I thought you were right. I just was totally confused.
We're
okay?
hippies, just
See,
not Jehovah.
Yeah, Jehovah hippies.
So Shira's
Yeah.
a musician. We're both musicians as well. We're going on the Wheelie Slow cooking tour. So she'll be playing music in the background while I cook for whatever's in your kitchen. And that is the story of why we are here.
I see. Okay, so and then you charge these people to do this?
I do.
Typically, yes.
I'm a personal
Yeah,
cook, but
yeah.
this is just more like I just want to open up the doors and have
Yeah.
community and just people. You know, like once a week, it'd be great if
Yeah.
someone like me was like coming in and cooking with whatever's in your fridge, and then when
Yeah.
you got home, you had something like a warm home
This
cooked
is
meal.
true. Mhm.
Yeah.
And
That
So-
would be fun.
But you don't have to be on camera, and this is just more or less whatever's
fun.
in your fridge.
Yeah. Okay. So and obviously we wouldn't be doing this now.
Oh, okay. Not right now.
It's free.
You want to come in my
Half
house
an
now?
hour.
Okay. I'm the only person home right now, so do it. Yeah. All right.
The lovely Shelley has let us into her home, and she has opened her heart. And we didn't even have to knock on 10 doors. This is door number 9.
Now let's see what Shelley does in her spare time.
All right. Yes, follow Shelley.
These are certified organic or tomatoes that I've started from seed.
Kidding.
Like a stone, like a stone. And you're beautiful.
I like it. I can work with all of this. This is very exciting. So what do we have here?
Joy.
We have some beer. Lovely. Lovely. Beer stew. Very delicious. What else we got? We've got some canned peaches, it looks like.
Yeah, those I do myself.
Oh, and she makes them herself. Lovely. And she's got some dairy. We've got some yogurt. And some meats. Lots of juice. We've got some veggies. And we've got some eggs. What's this? Organic hemp hearts.
All right.
What are these?
That's a superfood.
It's a superfood, yeah.
Do you have like some quinoa or rice or pasta
There's some quinoa and other sort of rices.
and spices? Right there.
Or Kia. Like hidden compartments everywhere. I love it. All right.
Awesome.
You can do whatever you want.
Great. Yeah, you can leave it to us. So I think let us maybe get set up.
What do we let us get set up?
Should we get set up and then start?
Just start.
Just start. Okay.
I'm riding to the mountains. I could meet you there in the park. You are not there, so I meet myself instead. It rained for 19 days long. It broke my heart. It took my voice and stole my song. I need the sun, 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 sun. I need the 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 sun, sun, sun. Hey, mister, how's the weather today? It's always cold and then it's gray, but we can talk about it anyway. Hey, global warming, do your work so the sun can do hers. I want some palm trees and some lemonade. It rained for 19 days long. It broke my heart. It took my voice and stole my song. I need the sun, 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 sun. I need the 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 sun.
Okay, story about dancing. So the three of us are passionate about dancing with random strangers, and we find in Vancouver that people just need to be a little bit open. Like if you're out and there's music, you should just get up and start dancing, or someone should just, a guy should just grab you and start dancing, and that's just a beautiful way to be.
I was in San Francisco with my friend Mariah, and we were walking through Little Italy, and outside of each restaurant was a host and hostess going, come on in to my restaurant. And so, you know, at the end of the day, you just don't pay attention to them, and you're reading the menu that's on the outside of the restaurants. And so we're walking by, and we're reading the menus, and people are like, come on in. We're like, yeah, definitely. And then I look up, and I see this absolutely gorgeous host of a man, and I'm like, oh, Mariah, what do you think about this restaurant? And honestly, the menu looked no different than the other ones. So we go into the restaurant, and it's this quaint little Italian restaurant in San Fran. And we get served by this delicious Colombian waiter who serves us all night. He served us like free tiramisu. And by the end of it, we're conversing with the waiters and, you know, how many bottles of wine in. All of a sudden, I find myself whisked up by one of the servers with a rose in my mouth, tangoing and waltzing across this little restaurant. That's amazing. It was so awesome.
So I don't have a dancing story, but I have a random kissing story. One day I was walking home from this gigantic walk I just took, and it was pouring rain. I had an umbrella, and on the other side of the street, going the opposite way, was this beautiful Heath Ledger looking man. And I thought to myself, the good looking, like really good looking guys are always crazy. And then to prove me right for thinking that thought, all of a sudden, the next block, suddenly someone was underneath the umbrella with me, and it was this guy that had been walking the opposite way. So we walked for about 5 or 10 blocks, I think, and we were talking, and he seemed a little eccentric, didn't know quite where he was at, but we got to the drugstore, and I was just picking up toilet paper on my way home. And he said, "What are you doing now?" And I said, "I'm picking up toilet paper." So really not very romantic at all. And he's like, "Okay, well, it was nice meeting you and talking to you." And he gave me this big hug, and you know when you go to break away and then walk away from a hug? Well, he just kept on hugging me, didn't break away. And then, so I pulled away and he just went for it. He just went in and gave me a big kiss. And that was that. He said, "Nice to meet you," and he walked away. And it was very, very nice. It was a very nice, spontaneous kiss.
Let it all cook up. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right?
No, I don't know.
It was a golden ticket.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that you won.
from the chocolate bar.
It's a song.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it and I tried to be cool. But you're so hot that I melted. Yeah, yeah. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And I can see all the obstacles in my way. Whoa, gone are the bad thoughts that have me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Let's raise our glasses. Thank you, a big thank you to Shelley today to open up your heart and your kitchen and your fridge to complete strangers who aren't crazy, thankfully.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
very
much.
welcome.
And to Julia, who cooked us this beautiful feast, and Shira, who serenaded us. It couldn't have been a better afternoon. Here's to cheers.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Out and there is music. Please, please ask me to dance.
Julia? Excuse me, but yes, shall we dance?
Please dance for me. Oh, let's make sure.